Okay, audio looks like we are on, and we've got the Instagram to turn on. Let's turn on IG. Justin McLeod, the first one here. Hello, Justin. Daniel Andersey, close second. Hello, Daniel Andersey. Hello, brother Daniel Andersey. What is up? What is up? I see there were people waiting on Rumble, but looks like one of them took off. Okay, maybe they'll come back. Maybe they left me a thumbs up. That'd be nice. Hey, Crispy Cat. I just finished watching yesterday's show. Well, then this will be a good continuation of that show, because I never really got into what I wanted to talk about. And I also want to talk to you about YouTubers leaving YouTube. Daniel Kennedy. How's it going, buddy? Life is amazingly fantastic. Michael Weil Jr. What's up, Michael Weil Jr.? Shit is getting crazy here in Texas. What do you mean? Let me know, Michael Weil Jr. Let me know. What's crazy? So glad so many of you are here and talking. Bitcoin's at 42, almost 4. That's great. That's great. We've got all the chats here. I don't have the IG up on screen. Usually not too many people talk on IG, so I don't really bother. But if that takes off, I'll start putting it up on screen too. I try to keep everything towards the middle of the screen for the people watching on IG. But if you're watching on IG, you really should consider watching on a widescreen format. Since IG won't give you that, you really should consider watching from Rumble. It's free. Just download the app. It's free. Send your email in so you can talk in the chat, and you'll get the full screen. You'll get to see everything, you know. And you're looking on IG, I mean, your screen is... Your screen is like this wide, give or take. So you're seeing this much of the screen. Platforms like TikTok and Instagram want you to be okay with just watching a skinny little slice of reality. Rumble gives you full screen and lets you see everything. Lets you see the full image. Widescreen. You know, isn't editing things out of the video for you. Not trying to train your brain to keep swiping so they can make more money. Not training your brain that it'll only focus on a little bit and destroy the reasons for even having peripheral vision. You know, everything you need is right in front of you. Like you're like a horse with blinders on when you're watching on IG. Please consider coming over to another platform and getting yourself a widescreen or turning your phone sideways, for God's sakes, to see everything. We just hit 42.4. It's been since California 2017. Daniel Kennedy. How's the garden and the wife? I just got out of prison. Jeez Louise. Yeah, she's doing great. Thanks for asking. Not married yet, but we're engaged. Daniel Kennedy, I'm sorry, I don't remember you. I know you from California, and you got arrested. You went to prison. What'd you go to prison for? And who are you? How do you and I know each other? The name's not ringing any bells. And I can't. Your avatar is very hard to see. Michael, the Texas National Guard has taken over the border, and Biden has ordered them to remove the razor wire, and we refuse, so he is threatening to bring in the military. Hey, Mikey Hernandez, 1990. Yeah, I don't know why Biden's removing the razor wire. That doesn't help anybody. That's so stupid. It's like he's showing everybody how he really feels about the border. Leave the razor wire up. It keeps people from crossing in that section. It's a good thing. You know, if they see razor wire, they're going to have to move closer to where the border control points are. Razor wire is good, and it should be on every fucking fence that you don't want people getting into. I don't care if it's the border, or a bank, or a fucking prison that you're keeping people in, or my fucking grow that don't want people stealing my cannabis out of. Fucking, all hail razor wire. I'm not being facetious. I applaud razor wire, and I think we should have it everywhere. If you shouldn't be crossing over something, if that's illegal, good, put razor wire there. I totally agree with that. Joe Biden is a fucking insane lunatic. He's literally stripping the protections off of the country that he's responsible for protecting. It's his job to keep people out that are coming in illegally. It's his job. He's not doing his job. We used to dab back when you pressed live. Oh, so I don't know you personally. You're an audience member. I got you, Daniel Kenny. That's why the name wasn't familiar. I was like, I know you personally? I misunderstood you. Okay. What'd you go to prison for? I mean, you can't tell people you just got out of prison and then not tell people what you got out of prison for. You're the one that opened up the floor, bro. You're going to have to let me know. What'd you get out of prison for? Oh my God, why'd you go to prison for that? Good for you, dude. I applaud you. Fuck that motherfucker. That's what I'm saying, razor wire, right? Dude, really? Come to my state, man. Come to Florida. You can kill anybody anytime you want. It's great, man. Come to Florida. Come to Florida. We all got Glocks here, man. I'm so proud of you, Daniel. I hope you didn't get hurt. And I'm sorry you went to prison. 7 years you went? And you just got out. Bro, that's bullshit, man. Oh my God, fuck California. Dude, somebody came into your home and you had to kill them? So you went to prison for 7 years? What were you supposed to do? Let them fucking rob, rape, and murder you? You don't know what that person's gonna do. Fuck that shit. How the fuck does a jury give you 7 years for protecting what's yours? Fuck this Biden administration. Fuck goddamn California. Holy shit, dude. I'm outraged. Californians do way more than suck, bro. Oh my God. I'm so glad I left that shit state. And I out here in Florida, where I can shoot a motherfucker comes to my door, I don't like you. I don't like the way you look. I can shoot and kill you. You're on my property. Fuck you. I love it. I love it. That was your exact words to the judge, right? I've got so many questions, man. Did you make the news? Was that in the news, bro? Locally, or? How old are you? I can't believe you just got out of prison after 7 years, man. Oh, God, I feel like your whole life has been stolen from you, because in those years, dude, I was growing cannabis and living my life like a wild man on a mountain, trying to survive and just having a great time, and growing and becoming the man that I am today. And you were locked up in a fucking cell for doing the exact same thing I would have done. You're only 26 years old? Oh my God, dude, I feel like you've already lived your whole life. They robbed you of your fucking, your best years, bro. Oh my God, dude. I'm so sorry that our society is so shitty. Hi, Bitter, good morning. Dude, I'm sitting here with my hands on my head because I can't even think about this. I can't fathom it. I'm putting out single source rosin again, smoking my heady glass. Daniel, I smoke for you, bro. I'm so sorry that you were in prison, and I'm so glad that you killed that motherfucker. I'm glad they're fucking dead. And you know what, Daniel? You're out! You're out! You're free man! And you know what? The fucker that tried to rob you is dead forever! Fuck them! And congratulations to you, bro. I mean, you shouldn't have gone and served a day in a fucking cell for that. Fuck that shit. Fuck this goddamn world. Fuck these stupid laws. And it should happen to every single one of those jurors that put you in jail, or the judge, or whoever, the prosecutors, and all the pigs, and all the prison people, and everybody responsible for your incarceration. Every single one of them should be home invaded. Every single one. With different results. with the fucking worst results. Fuck them, man. That's a deterrent. Oh, you break into somebody's house in the state of California, you could get killed. Hey, man, that's a fucking deterrent. Someone's going to think twice before they break into your house. I think they should change the laws. I think the law should be, if you get someone in your house, yeah, sure, you can kill them, but you can fucking torture them for as long as you want first. And then kill them. As long as you kill them before the police get there, you're fine. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. I fucking hate people that steal. I hate thieves, man. I know some people are desperate out there and whatever, but fucking, you better find a better fucking way. Because there's people like me out there that fucking hate people like you. And we will come after you, and we will salivate at the thought of fucking taking you out. Yeah, I work, man. I work my ass off. People don't think I fucking work. I do, man. I get hot. I get sweaty. They're like, oh, Nay's got everything, but he's got all that money. But fuck you. I go out and I work my ass off way harder than a lot of other people, man. I work my fucking ass off. I dig ditches. I get fucking dirty, man. I don't fucking care. I'm a hard worker. So you don't get to fucking come into my shit and take my shit because you don't like me being better off than you. Fuck you. I work for this shit. I'm going to protect it. And that's why I'm in the state of Florida. You come in my house, I don't like you, I'm going to fucking kill you, and I'm going to get off because you're in my castle, bitch. And that's what I like about Florida, man. I'm so glad. I got to smoke with you, bro. I'm so proud of you. A fucking trendy, man. A fucking trendy. And what did I tell you back in 2017? I was home invaded too. And let me tell you something. You can get out of that situation. You can fight back. You can do whatever the fuck you have to do. You're in your home. It happened to me, and I fucking came out on top. And if it happens to you, you can fight too. And boom, we got a trendy. It happened to them. It happened to them. And they went ahead and they took care of business. Yeah, they had to pay the price. That was bullshit. They're in California, and that sucked. But you know what? They're still alive. They're still breathing. And they're living their life, and they're growing, and they're dabbing, and they're having fun. And the fucking cunt that broke into their house is dead. Their family will never see them again. Fuck that fucking thief. God, that makes me happy, man. I mean, I know I sound like I'm yelling, I'm angry, but this is a happy rage. I'm fucking so happy right now. And I'm glad you're out of prison. I'm not even mad, bro. You getting rid of that motherfucker is the ultimate price. You got fucking all the payback, bro. And I love it. But, dude, I'm shaking. I can feel it. I'm just so feeling all of this. My Bell's palsy is fucking kicking in. Holy shit. Slobbering all over the place. I'm all excited. Fuck that motherfucker tried to steal from a trendy. That's what happens when you try to steal from a trendy, motherfuckers. Remember that. You're going to break into a trendy's house, you better watch out. You're going to be dead. Fuck you. Yeah. All right. Am I muted? I better not be muted after that rant. I better not be muted after that rant. That's all I got to say. I better not be muted. I actually told Nay, Justin, believe it or not, I also went to jail for the exact same thing here in Canada. I got 10 years for manslaughter for killing the person that broke into my family home, Justin McLeod. I actually told Nay this the first time I interacted with him on his show. How long ago was that, Justin? You said 10 years ago? You got 10 years? 2 guys now in the chat that have had to kill home invaders. 42,500. I think Bitcoin likes our narrative today, guys. 42,500. Civil war is coming, says Michael Weil Jr. No, civil war's not coming. Who are you fighting against? What do you think it's civil war? There's no civil war. What, Texas? You think you're going to secede? Come on, dude. Come on. There's no civil war. You want to bet me, Michael? You want to bet me about the Civil War? And we'll put a time limit on it, and then you have to pay me when you're wrong. What do you think, Michael? Michael Weil Jr., what do you think, buddy? Let's bet. How about $1,000? No Civil War is coming, and you put the time limit on it, and then when no Civil War happens after that amount of time, you can pay me $1,000. What do you think, Michael Weil Jr.? You still think a Civil War is coming? Tough talker. I love that. Civil War! Civil War! Yeah, say the communists, say the Nazis, say the white supremacists, you know, say the fucking Republicans, say the fucking cue balls, say the fucking hardcore leftists. Dude, Civil War ain't fucking doing shit. That's so funny. Civil War is coming. 4 years of brother versus brother. Yeah, I don't think so. A silverware war? Yeah, that would be more. Hey, freaking Oracle. Are we working now? We're on now? Like 10 years ago now, I think, is when I first started watching and talking with you. Justin, it's been 10 years, and can you believe this? I don't remember you telling me about that. I don't remember the story. Isn't that weird? But it's been 10 years. Been 10 years or maybe more since you first told me you killed some dude. The best years of our life went by. Here we are alone in the garden doing dabs. Hey, Deb Sue. 2633 Deb Sue. Hello, Deb Sue. Michael Wilde Jr. doesn't want to address the Civil War comment, I guess. You don't want to bet me $1,000, dude? I'll let you set the time limit, man. Come on, you said Civil War's coming. Come on, Michael. Isn't Civil War coming? Civil War, bro. Civil War. I love these guys. Civil War. Are you in a militia? Are you in a militia? What's the time here? It looks like 1935 would be my time. I think. No, God. 1735. There were too much light in my eyes. I had a feeling I was being blinded. See, you know, there's being blinded and not knowing it, and then there's being blinded and realizing it, and then clearing the vision so that you can see. That's what just happened to me, and that's an analogy for just about everything in life, guys. There's a difference between the indoctrination that you're not aware of, you know, like Merry Christmas or whatever, and then there's the indoctrination that you're well aware of, and you just choose to ignore it. You know? I hope that helps somebody. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers to all of you watching the show. I hope you're having a great morning, all of you, in all of the chats. There's plenty of you here. So cheers. Let's talk more. Come on, keep talking. Why are you guys dropping off these conversations with me, man? Don't be scared. Cheers, Bitter. Your Bluetooth was on, so you're broadcasting me to some other speaker somewhere else, and someone else is listening to me and being like, oh my God, what is that coming through that Bluetooth speaker? Who's this crazy man? Bro, I cannot tell you how many times I've been in another room and flipped on my phone to watch a video and there's no sound and I hear it like somewhere else in the house. Yeah, that's creepy. Dude, my head is sweating. Look at that dab sweat, everybody. I don't even have to show you the close-up. It's a dab shine. It's a full-on perspiration from the dab. Was that Runts? No, it was OG Kush. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. Okay, so I had a small caliber of gun. The Invader used 22 long rifle. He had a sawed-off shotgun. And you put 3 bullets in him. Justin, I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of anybody that kills another person to protect themselves. And that person that you killed got taught a lesson, the best lesson that they will ever learn in their entire existence, the one that ends their life exactly as it deserved to be. That is the greatest lesson you can teach a person who fucking deserves it, because no other lesson ever seems to fucking work. You know, as long as you keep getting away with it, you'll keep doing it. And when someone gets killed for stealing, that's going to make the next thief think twice before they decide to go steal something that ain't theirs. And I don't care if you're in a goddamn Walmart or going into somebody's house next door. It doesn't fucking matter. You know, many times shoplifters will get roughed up and killed by a pig out in the parking lot. It happens all the time. Shoplifters trying to drive off. Cops will be like, fuck you. Pop, 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 and you're fucking dead. You know, bullets go through fucking metal and glass, guys. Some people don't. You know, I've seen women, like, they won't roll their window down and they think that's going to stop the cop from shooting them. As soon as they try to run them over and the cop's like, well, no, these bullets actually go through glass. Now you're dead. This is the mentality. Let's talk about the mentality. Can we talk about the mentality of just really quick? I'm just going to give you a very quick analogy, right? This is an analogy. This is a situation that I witnessed, not personally, but I saw in a video, that relates to something else, okay? The thing that I saw relates to how stupid the world is and how many of us stupid people out here there really are. And there's a whole bunch of us, right? It was a line of people that had driven for up to 10 hours to get into a line to see Donald Trump give a rally that they weren't even going to be able to get into because there were so many people showing up. So many idiots that are charged up by Donald Trump and his bullshit that they will literally drive 10 hours knowing when they get there that they might not get in because they know how packed. The news ain't covering how packed the Trump rallies are. They're fucking packed to the gills. And the idiots out here that love Donald Trump, it's like there is a never-ending stream of them. And what I think is going on, I think there are more people in this country that support Donald Trump. I just think the Trump supporters are so stupid and lazy that they actually just choose not to vote. And that's why Donald Trump lost the last time. 8 million of you fucking idiots stayed home with your fucking thumbs up your asses wearing your little MAGA hats instead of getting a mail-in ballot, which is really easy, and filling it out, putting it in the mail, putting a stamp on it, putting it in the mail, or driving off to a polling location and voting. Too much to ask of you fucking stupid, lazy cunts. You go to a rally because it charges you up, but you really don't give a fuck about anything else, do you? And if you did, and in the numbers that I'm seeing of people willing to drive to a fucking Trump rally makes me think that there might actually be more of you idiots out there than there are sane people that, you know, don't appreciate being lied to constantly. 10 hours? It's 20 hours round trip. Think about that, bitter. It's 20 hours round trip because then they got to go on home, boy. You don't even get to see Trump. And now you got to drive 10 hours back. So the line to get into this event went on and on and on. It's on video, man. And they're all wearing red MAGA hats. It's legit. They're all going in to see Trump. It's huge. He's a sensation to these dumbass American cunts. I've never seen anything like it. So many people support this guy. And hey, you support him, you don't support him, I don't give a fuck. All I'm saying is there's a whole bunch of dumb people out here now. It's really increased the amount of stupidity, and it's not just about a line of people waiting to get into a Trump rally. It's every fucking piece of software now. It's everything on the internet that I experience. It's every social media platform. You know, it's all of the news, and all of the podcasters. It's everybody. Everyone that, of course the politicians, everyone I pay attention to, getting dumber and dumber and dumber and dumber. And it's like happening in real time. It's fucking happening in real time. Before our eyes. And that's the thing that I was like, this is going to take time with evolution in these things where the breeding must take effect and the dumber people. It's already happened, man. The dumb people have already found all the dumb people and they bred out more dumb people. Way more dumb people. These lines to see Donald Trump, it shouldn't be like that. He shouldn't be getting that kind of support. But the fact that he is just proves to me how bad off we really are. And whether or not Donald Trump wins or loses, think of how many people are affected by Donald Trump. Just affected by him, where their world, their little world revolves around him and what he's got going on. And now think this. He's been found guilty of raping a woman, right? He's fucking cheated on his wives. He hung out with fucking Epstein, right? He murdered people in another country with a fucking rocket attack that didn't need to be murdered. He told you he could shoot somebody on Fifth Avenue and you'd still love him. And you do. He makes fun of people with disabilities. He says that you can grab women by their private parts and that they appreciate that. Because he's famous. And you fucking dumb, fucking Trump-supporting cunt, bitch, cunt motherfuckers that are a bunch of dumb cunts, I can't say it enough. You keep flocking to him en masse. Oh, and he quotes Hitler. You know, he claims that he's never read Mein Kampf, and yet he's talking about, immigrants. What this whole country is made out of, that more immigrants are poisoning the blood of this country. This country was built on immigration. We all immigrated here. I mean, there's a few of you, and you know who you are. Not you, of course. But the rest of us that immigrated here, we're all immigrants. Donald Trump, fucking immigrant. How the fuck did his family get here? Immigrated from another country. He's a fucking hypocrite, and you're a fucking hypocrite for following and loving and supporting him and driving, 20 hours to fucking stand outside with a bunch of other idiots just like you, so you can all smell each other and pass your viruses among each other, because you're all a bunch of fucking idiots. I could just imagine what these Trump rallies are. There, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if if you tracked Trump voters, actually, let's say Trump rally attendees, and you track that against people that mail in ballot and, don't attend Biden but still support him. Biden supporters that mail in ballot. And you track their health. I have a feeling you'd see this massive uptick in viruses and COVID and all kinds of shit, RSV, among the Trump people that all go to these rallies and shit. It wouldn't surprise me at all. And, and I only hope that it thins the herd, massively. I only hope that it does. Because, me speaking about it, that's not going to change a single person's perspective for the most part. No one's going to change their opinion on it. And I don't think there's really too many other people out there who speak out against Donald Trump supporters that Donald Trump supporters are actually going to listen to and be like, oh, yeah, that actually makes sense. He does speak like Hitler, and he does hate women, and he does hate immigrants, and he does say they're poisoning the blood, and I don't like that. And he's pulling trans people out of the military and turning us all against each other and rocket murdering a general in another fucking country, possibly starting a war. To incite a war, but luckily that didn't. I'm sure it added to it, though. I'm sure it added to what happened in Israel. And can we just talk about one other thing, just totally off the subject? Hey, man, my support to end a genocide doesn't mean I'm anti-Jewish, doesn't mean I'm anti-Israel, doesn't mean I'm anti-Semitic. And these fucking cunts that are saying that about people who are marching for the end of the genocide in Palestine right now, these fucking cunts need to shut the fuck up. And I want you to watch a video. Now, generally, I don't share this stuff on the show. It's for my Twitter. And you guys that follow me on Twitter, which is all 9 of you or whatever the fuck, you guys are more than welcome, you know, to interact with the videos I put up there. One of them that I put up this morning was a couple. It was a couple. Let me go to my channel here. It was a couple that was talking about how hard they have it. I want you to listen to these people. I want you to listen to these people right here. Now, this is look at the smiles on their faces. You guys, look at the smiles on their faces. All right, here we go.
Hi, I'm Deborah Messing.
I'm Ken Wazig.
And we are loud and proud Jews.
Yes, I think it's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world, right? And
Yes.
it's so important for both of us to stand up for our people right now and to be proud.
And to just know that we are strong, we are survivors, and we all just pray for peace.
Amen.
Deborah and Hen.
Let me just say this. Now, he does what I do, you know, and he goes off and he talks about what I get the feeling that the two people that did that were actually Arabic, not Jews. I was looking at both of their features, and I was like, I don't think you guys are really Jews. I think it's a fake video, right? But listen to this guy.
It's so hard. And what have you survived? Please, let us all know. What have you survived? Don't get me started on you, Mocha Montez, but right now, what have you survived? You're both from New York. What, you're running around hiding from bombs falling on your heads? Can't find something to eat. Can't find toilet. Can't find pads. 30,000 people have died, half of them women and children, and you're saying we've survived? What have you survived?
I saw it.
Please, let us all know. What did you survive?
I saw it, but didn't repost because, in my opinion, they don't deserve to be seen. Right. Well, I think it's, now that I'm looking at it, and I can see it on the big screen, because before I was looking at it on my phone, I'm like, oh, I don't think those are Jewish people. I don't think they're Israeli. I don't think they're Jewish. I think they're Arabs. And I think they're making a mockery video. And it's perfectly fine to do what they're doing. And I support them in making that video, even if they're not Jews. And if they are Jews, shame on them. You know, if those are actual Jews that are doing that, there's plenty of them in Israel that are mocking Gazans. So, I mean, it goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Don't even get me started, all right? It's a thing. It's a big thing. So this could be a retaliation, and this guy right here might be fooled by it, you know?
Survive.
Hi, I'm Deborah Messing.
I'm Ken Wazig.
And we are loud and proud Jews.
Yes, I think it's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world, right? And it's so
Yes.
important for both of us to stand up for our people right now and to be proud.
And to just know that we are strong, we are survivors, and we all just pray for peace.
Amen.
Hi, I'm Deborah Messing.
I'm Ken Wazig.
And we are loud and proud Jews.
Yes, I think it's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world, right?
It's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world. That's the line that really gets it, you know? Yeah, it's really hard on the Jews. Poor Jews, man. Hey, Judy. Is that Will and Grace? Oh, that's a real person? Are you fucking kidding me? Judy, thank you. Oh my God, I had no idea. I had no idea. Really? That's really... So, she really is Jewish, then. Okay. It's a real video, everybody. According to Judy in the chat, it's the girl from Will and Grace. I had no idea. Bye. Okay.
Marie is going to come, so you may see her come in the door.
Okay.
You show her where the boxes are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see you later.
All right. Love you. She didn't hear me say that. Okay, so it's real. So, you know, the Jews have had it hard all around the world, everybody.
It's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world, right?
Very hard for a lot of Jews around the world. This has been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world. It's hard for them. Which ones, man? The ones that support Israel? Those Jews? The ones that are cheering on a genocide? Those Jews? You see it now, lol. She's from Will and Grace. Yeah, we are on that. Definitely. They're loud and proud. You're proud of something you had no control over? That's kind of weird. You didn't build that. You didn't introduce your parents. How the fuck can you be proud of that? I've got this giant fucking dab. If I do this dab like this. Now, some people might look at my dabs and go like, dude, your dad, you say you do giant dabs, man. I see people do dabs way bigger than you. Blah, 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 blah. You know what's up. You know I do way more of this dab than they do of any big dab. And they blow it right out. And I hold my shit in and blow smoke rings with it. Why? Because I'm a fucking badass. That's why I get so high by the end of the show. Why waste it? Why waste it? You know? That's what I say. I believe it, Judy. I believe you've never dabbed. I believe. I believe it. Your capillaries must be huge. It's actually, you know, anybody could do it. And I'll tell you how. Number one, you can't use tobacco. You can't vape nicotine or any of that shit. That's the first thing. The second thing is, you have to take a deep breath to oxygenate your body before you take the dab in. So you get a nice bunch of air in there, and as you breathe out, you blow all the air out of your lungs before you do a dab. Then you puff just this little bit of air and then hit the dab, And then when you finish the dab, inhale a little bit more air. I know this is a little complicated, but it's not. You'll get used to it. You inhale a little bit more air. Let's do 4120. 4120. 4120. Yes. And then when you inhale the dab, you inhale a little bit more air in after it and then hold it down deep in your lungs. And just hold it there and relax. And then you just let out a little bit at a time. That's for smoke rings, that's what I do. 4120. I like that. So anybody has the capacity to do big dabs. It's just the tobacco. If you're using tobacco, you're not going to be able to do it. Your lungs are basically in distress the whole time you're using tobacco. All right, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. So now we know those are real Jews saying that Jews have it hard around the world.
It's been very hard for a lot of Jews around the world.
Very hard. Very hard for a lot of Jews around the world. Just so you all know, the Jews have it hard. Billy Bong, what's up, buddy? Thank you. That's very nice of you. Can you take that video off so we can see you? Sorry. You're watching on IG, man. You're just getting a sliver, and this is what they want. They want you to be trained, you know, like a little robot to only view this little slice off of your phone. I highly recommend you come to Rumble, download the app, or go to pull up it on a computer, you know, website if you have access to the web on your TV, your smart TV. Go to rumble.com, make an account. God, I remember back in the day, everybody had a fucking PC, man. Maybe that's why all the podcasters are leaving YouTube. So there's a mass migration of podcasters that are feeling the sting of the controls that social media are placing on us. And a lot of those guys depended on their channels to make money. And now, you know, they can't anymore. So they're having to find other things, and they can't podcast anymore. There's this mass exodus of podcasters, big popular podcasters that are leaving the platform. Imagine that. Hey there, Megsy. Good morning, Billy, Bong, Thornton, Justin. I have full screen on Facebook. Yeah, you can have full screen on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. You know, full screen on Rumble, Odyssey, Kick. They all got full screen. You'll download Rumble, Deb Sue? Hell yeah! We could use you over there. Come on over to Rumble. Download Rumble. You send them when you sign up, they'll send you an email, and just respond to the email, and then go find @Nay's Garden on Rumble. Oh, that's great, Deb Sue. There's a link to the Rumble show right now, but it's rumble.com/user/Nay's Garden. All one word. How many people are watching on Rumble right now? Oh my God, really? How many are watching over here? Should I put the numbers up on screen? Hello, everybody. I just got nervous all of a sudden. That's funny. How many times do I do this? I wonder how many shows I've done. It says on my YouTube channel how many uploads, guys. Just Gaddy, what's up? View your channel. 8,700 videos. Dude, why am I all cut up, dude? I'm all dinged up and banged up. Pfft. I know what happened here. Unreal. Pretty orchid flower outside. Unreal. 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 Come on down. You're the next user on Rumble watching Nay's Garden. I am kind of off center on IG. Yeah, totally. I'm like totally off center on IG, bro. I just realized that. This is the greatest thing to ever happen during this podcast. No, it's not, actually. It's the second greatest thing to ever happen on this podcast. Right here. That's why it's up there. Because yay. And can you see it? I wonder, is it clear enough? I wonder if it's ever clear enough up there. Like if I went like this. Can you read it now? Can you read it now? Can you guys read that? I mean, can you read it? You can't, can you? I can't read it. But I can read what it says at the very top. Okay, I'm confused. If I go like this. Stop that, dude. Go like this. It has to be the focal point, I'm afraid. There we go. Okay, that's a massive zooming in. Now, should we work on the focus? Is there a fingerprint on the camera lens? Wouldn't that be funny if all this time that's what my problem was? Like, there's a fingerprint right on the fucking camera lens. You know? That's unacceptable. I say, let's figure that out. That should be clear, man. So that's an issue. That's a problem. Let's try a couple things here. Let's go from 50 to 60 hertz. Okay, here's the focus. So that's about the closest I can get the focus. Ooh. Oh, it was zoomed in a little bit, bro. I didn't know that. It's getting clearer and clearer. Backlight compensation. Nah. Gain. Gain. Aye. No, it doesn't help. Okay, and then once again, 60, 50 hertz. Apply. And then, dude, this is like, I'm wondering if there's if I have to open up the camera software, if there's a way to make it better, but this should all be, I would think, it would all be the same, but maybe it's not. Can you read that? How come I'm gonna go download it now? Stay on the air long enough for me to get to you, please. Okay, Deb, I'll stay on for as long as I can until you show up on Rumble. The glare. It's the, wait. The lights. Stand by. Oh, hey, oh, oh, hey, what the A? Oh, A. Psh. Unreal. Psh. 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 Unreal. Psh. Okay. We're getting better now. Look at this. I think we're, without the light on, you can almost see it. And you know, I got this stupid zoom on. I got this stupid zoom going. This. I don't know where I lost the window. This is not the window. That's not it. I lost the window. My camera. I lost it. Hey, I can do this. There it is. Bad-ow. And then I can do this. Bad-ow. Hey, that's right. I got quick keys for that shit. I'm a power user, damn it. I'm a power user. Okay, so I got everything's kind of adjusted a little bit, but hopefully it's a little bit. Hey, Debsu2633 from IG, made it on over. Thank you, Bitter, for helping me figure this out. I think I just have to straighten the camera now. So pretty outside. Should we? There's like a little bit of a curve. Yes. I don't know. I don't know. That doesn't put any glare. Oh, yeah, it does. But you can't read it. It's like, it's not fun if you can't read it. I'd take a picture of that shit and send it off to a print shop and have it blown up into a poster. DeSantis drops out of presidential race. We did it! The world is winning against fascism. Until you've experienced it, I guess, man. You know? Oh, God, this orchid outside. It's so beautiful. Here, I'll show you right now. I'll show you right now. Okay? Watch this. Bear with me. Okay. I'm going to show you a beautiful picture of this freaking amazing orchid. Look at this. That's outside my window. I'm going to have these all over my yard. Peffow. Deb Sue made it. She can see us in full screen now. Isn't it better? Deb Sue, isn't it better when you turn your phone sideways and you can see the whole thing? Ben, what's up, buddy? It's beautiful outside. We're waiting for a bear to walk by behind me. So, I'm serious about blowing that up into a poster. And it would be easy to do. I could do it so quick by just taking a picture of it with my phone and then sending it to an online company that does posters. And I would even want fucking clown ass bitch's face right there too. You guys want to see it? Here, check this out. Let me see. Is this? Can I do it like that? What is this? What is this doing? This might not be working here. No, I can't. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I gotta take a picture of it. It's a beautiful bloom. We have a mutual friend. Oh, do we, Deb Sue? DeSantis for president 2024. He's standing in front of it with his hand like this, his little creepy little wax figure hands. He's such a creepy little elfin fucking. Right on. All right, you guys. I am out of here for now, but I will see you on the next show. Deb Sue, thanks for joining us on Rumble. The rest of you, thank you, of course, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys. Oh, I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter. So come over. At Nay's Garden on Twitter.